With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 1 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Наши программы предлагают много языков. Пожалуйста, посмотрите suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Intuition is also necessary so that heaven can contact you. It's like a channel for protection or for a message, you see? Even sometimes the angels want to tell you things, but you're blocked because of alcohol and drugs. So the channel is blocked. Even if the channel is not blocked, you don't understand a thing that they're saying. Your intuition doesn't get it.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan, you are so radiant.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. Ra Nanim is how the residents of Chuk states in Micronesia say hello to each other in the Chuukese language. Cherished friends, my name is Joanna. The laid-back Micronesians express their admiration for your endeavor to learn another language to help unite diverse cultures. Formed in 1979, the Federated States of Micronesia is a country of more than 600 islands located north of Papua New Guinea and Solomon Islands in the Western Pacific Ocean. The island's 4 states are represented on the nation's flag as 4 white stars. The blue background symbolizes the ocean, which the Micronesian people say connects them all. These beautiful tropical islands are surrounded by some 480 species of coral reef, representing 60% of all the coral species in the world. Many types of fish people live in the coastal waters, as well as the dugong people, a mammal that feeds on seagrasses. A rich ecological diversity of both plants and animal people also abounds in the island's many mountains, rainforests, coastal mangroves, and caves. These are home to fruit bat people and bird people such as warblers, swifts, cockatoos, and the Pohnpei lorikeets people. The Federated States of Micronesia is known for its exceptional Pohnpei black pepper and very abundant types of tropical fruit. It is believed that the islands were first inhabited 3,000 years ago. Today's Micronesians are greatly diversified in culture, with 17 indigenous languages still in popular use across the islands. Many indigenous people still live traditional lifestyles, including food preparation techniques, ceremonial gatherings, and work skills. Community meeting houses are built by hand in distinctive architectural style, all with local materials. The islanders have also maintained their astonishing canoe building tradition, which includes the ability to navigate without instruments. Island hopping with you through the splendid federated states of Micronesia was a delight, mindful viewers. May your talents be strengthened and glorified through your service to God's children.
Vegan side effect. You can only go straight to heaven.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored One Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan; the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian; the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian; the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian; the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan; the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan; the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades, for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. Etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today, we are blessed to present one of these insightful lectures entitled Love is a Beacon Light of a True Human Heart, Part 5 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on December 31st, 2017, in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Người yêu ơi, biết chăng một loài hoa mơ màng màn danh nhan huyền diệu, đừng quên ta, đừng quên nhau. Hoa tươi màu xanh xanh đẹp như màu thiên thanh. Everybody tells you alcohol is bad for you, don't drink. That you know, okay? Because you get drunk. You damage your nerves, your brain, and if you're older, the damaged brain tissue doesn't grow back. You know that. Everybody knows or not? Yeah? Well, if you do research, you know. So some people are stupid. They are young and they say they drink now because their brain tissue still can grow back. I told them, when I saw it, I saw a couple of them in a bar or something. I say, wait until your brain grows back. You are already addicted and you can't change. And you just falling through the pit, going this way down all the time. Because he thinks he's young, he can drink it now, enjoy, and then he'll quit later when he's older, when his brain tissue has no chance to renew itself. But by that time, he's stuck already, no? Everybody understands, right? Yes. Cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, stick with you all your life and just get worse all the time. The more you drink, the more you want. The more you take drugs, the more you crave. The more you smoke, the less you can quit. So many young people are being cheated into this situation. But as I told you before, people are craving for love. And because of a lack of love within themselves and without themselves, people do many wrong things. And children nowadays don't have enough good guidance, don't have enough good examples from adults to follow and to anchor themselves in good behavior or good practice or good knowledge, yeah? Now, I want to tell you one more thing about alcohol. Alcohol not only damages your tissues of the brain, not only damages your heart or your blood vessels, your body functions in general. Not only that. Guess what else alcohol can ruin? Tell me. Social behavior, family. Huh? Louder. The soul. Spiritual. Spiritual what? Spiritual life. What? Connection. Okay, that also. But if you retard it in some way, then everything else follows and falls down with you. You don't think of spiritual practice anymore. But the most striking and easy, the lowest one that they can damage in you, besides the body, is your psychic power. If you had psychic power before, for example, if you can know the past, the present, or you can see something in people, or you can read their minds or something like that, or you can guess if that person is going to harm you or not harm you, it will be ruined. You will not be able to feel that anymore if you keep drinking alcohol. Your psychic power will be ruined, will be damaged, will be taken away from you. So your intuition will be, blinded. It's like a person who has eyes and slowly or quickly his or her eyes are taken away. Either gradually or immediately, it depends on how weak his eyes already are. So if you don't have big psychic power, then immediately you have none. You have very little, then it will be cut off right away. The first moment your lips touch alcohol. If you have a lot of psychic power due to your maybe previous practice, or you were born from a little higher level before this world, then it will be also taken away some or completely. It depends on how much you drink. So many masters don't explain this to you. Everybody just repeats from each other saying, okay, alcohol is bad for you, okay, and waste your money, damages your body, ruin your brain power, tissues, damage, all that. And social behavior, spiritually not a good connection, but it's just a very vague explanation. Of course, if you drink alcohol, anybody knows this doesn't agree with spiritual practice, no? Yeah. Then it's easy to guess that. But really, it damages many things. Psychic power you need. You need. Your intuition is your guardian. It will tell you about danger ahead, even though you don't even know why you suddenly don't want to drive there. Or suddenly you want to check your car exhaust. Suddenly you want to check the brakes, even though you have just had them repaired. Suddenly you don't want to talk to that person anymore. Suddenly you don't want to contact this and that person. This is your intuition voice guiding you in your life, especially after initiation and taking the 5 precepts. Your intuition is getting sharper and sharper all the time to protect you. And this intuition is also necessary so that heaven can contact you. It's like a channel for protection, for message. You see, even sometimes the angels want to tell you things, but you're blocked because of alcohol and drugs. So the channel is blocked. Even if the channel is not blocked, you don't understand a thing that they're saying. Your intuition doesn't get it. Yeah. Even myself, sometimes heaven gives me some messages. I have to take time, quiet down, and to sort it out, okay, the email. But it is because I have psychic power. If that is damaged, I could never. I bet you many of the masters in the past have been killed or tortured, including myself in my past lives, because they had not enough psychic power, not enough intuitive power to connect with heaven, to hear their warnings, to receive the messages of warnings. Many times I did not, and I ran into trouble. Many times I didn't sort out the messages on time. I ran into trouble. Well, luckily, those many times were not that life-threatening. Otherwise, I would not be sitting here. So even if you have psychic power, before I could contact heaven, I just knew something, but I didn't even know who gave it to me. Nowadays, I know which God, from which region of the original and beyond, give me that message. So I ask that God directly. It's better than sorting it out myself. But even then, sometimes, because of the karma, not my karma, other people's karma, it even blurs it out, and it takes me some really good time to get connected again with this God to us. But I have other information sources. If I couldn't contact that higher possible God, in my journey at that time, I don't mean the highest, meaning God Almighty yet, okay? The highest that I can contact at this time, beyond Yosker, then I could ask a lower God. Not lower, but a different God, more connected with my dimension. Huh? Yeah, when I can. But last time I told you I lost 62% spiritual power. Oh, that was really, really almost like hell, I tell you. I could not contact anyone. Could not. Not even the lower God. And I contacted the shadow world. They couldn't hear me because they're too low. I'm too high. Understand? And I'm too high but too low for the higher gods. Oh, that was really suffering a lot. And many things happened. Like people even sneaking into my private quarters in Seoul many times. I told you already. Luckily, I'm always alert and call people to come up. And they left before that. Seoul, easy to hide. So many, trees and bushes and corners. Yeah. Last time, one dog person, the smallest and troublemaking one, she always go out and hide in some bushes. And only she went away and, we had the whole working office, man, woman, went out looking for her, cannot see her. Until one of the caretakers, she used to be with her, and she saw some little moving leaves in one of the bushes. And she knew that's her, because all the leaves around didn't move. Only that little corner, the leaves moved, and there was no wind. So she went in there and got her out. But it was difficult also, difficult. We had to talk to her for a long time, to coax her to come out, give her some nice stuff, promise some good veggie stuff like that, to tell her sweet things. Sometimes it takes half an hour. And then she comes out waking tail a little bit, licking your toes or your hand, and then, okay, whoop, immediately, you got to take her quick. Otherwise, she's just being nice and they go back inside, hide again, Have to be very quick. She's very, very quick. She's been running all her life during her 3 years of growing. So she runs faster than anyone. I bet she can win marathons more than any of the human champions to date. If the Olympics allowed a dog person to run in a marathon, I will let her win. I think she will win triple gold medals, not just one, because nobody ever ran that fast in our history of the Olympics, I'm sure.
What was the reason?
What was the reason?
Why did she run?
She's afraid of humans. She lost all her friends, her mother, father, due to people killing them. And her mother told her, don't trust any human. So she always runs away from humans. Now she doesn't. But if you let him out, sometimes she tries to hide. But she comes out now. Better than before. Before she didn't come out, you didn't know where she was. That's why I fenced it all in, okay? She's afraid of humans. We are that wicked. We are that horrible, terrifying to all beings, not just that little dog person. Wow, she's so quick and slippery, Even if you catch her again, she could just run away from you. Before, the mother, the mother who I adopted ran also that quick. And even 2-meter high fence, she just puts her paw in between the hole and jumps out quickly. It took a long time to catch her. And later she came in by herself, knocking on my door. Told you already, okay? But this one, she's older. You see, the mother was only 1 year old. But this one's 3 years old. And she looks like a puppy. And I thought she belonged to the group of those puppies. So also very hard to catch her. And I had to pay 30,000 Thai baht as reward. Finally, they caught her when she was near death already. She was having high fever, and she hadn't been showing up for 2-3 days, not eating anything, not drinking anything. And that day, she came out. So she ran right into the trap, was probably hungry or thirsty because of fever. So she She went into the big cage that they built for her as a trap. So they got her. And then I asked them to keep her until I sent a driver. And when the driver came, she was very weak already with high fever, you know. So we called emergency doctor right away. The same doctor that had treated all my dog people, or the adopted dog people. And he gave her medicine and all that temporarily.
Quên nhau đừng quên ta, biết chăng em đừng quên nhau đừng quên ta, đừng quên ta.
Russia, leave Ukraine or Ukraine now. Peace be with you too.
Have benevolence towards all living beings. Tathagata Sutra, Jainism.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
I remember when I was a kid, one durian that shared with the whole family. Everybody one piece, you know. If they have, there's sometimes less. Because even in those countries, they are expensive for the majority of people. Yeah, they are luxury. But my dog, small size like this, like the size of Shih Tzu or Maltese, small Maltese, can eat the whole durian all by herself without stopping. And if you have durian, you are her friend, at least until the durian's finished. And then she has no moral, no qualm to just say goodbye till next durian.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Djibouti is one of them. Djibouti Penal Code, 1995. Anyone who abuses or ill-treats an animal person in one's care shall be punished with a fine of 25,000 Djiboutian francs, $140, and 15 days of imprisonment.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab tests, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
Positive viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Love is a Beacon Light of a True Human Heart, Part 5 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is from Rumi's Fahima Fahi, Discourses 51, 52, and 55, Part 2 of 2, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May you be blessed with the presence of angels watching over and protecting you.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.